Time for a shop tour. Kind of. Last year we made a sign carving trailer, and it's what we use to go out and carve on site. And we have a show coming up this weekend, so let's show you how we set it up. So here it is, guys. So let me kind of show you what we got going on here. We put a piece of plexiglass here, that way people can stand up and watch us carve, because anytime you're on site and you have the router running, it attracts people. And we don't want sawdust flying in their face, kids getting sawdust in their eyes and stuff, and I think it's gonna help a lot. So here's our little boxes or shelves, whatever you want to call them. And this is where we're either going to have our cordless batteries or the battery chargers. This is only a 2-day show and we're right down the street. So we're just bringing batteries and we can bring them home and charge them for the next day. So this back wall is where we're storing all of our blanks and all of our pre-made signs that we can just hand out when people buy them. And then up here we have a shelf running all the way across and a little drying rack for after we spray a sign, whether it's clear or primer. We set it up here to dry so we can keep working on something else. This is one of the coolest things. This is where we keep all of our routers and our sanders. And just the bungees hold them in while we're driving. So how you see it here is how we actually are gonna hook it up and tow it down to the fair. So here is our layout area. So we got all our stencils here. Back over here, we have letters and numbers. We have all of our templates up here, and then our layout tools. So when one of us is carving, the other one can be right here laying out. On camera, it looks a lot bigger than it actually is. This is actually a modified ATV trailer. So this is only about 7.5 feet wide and like 10 feet long. Now we have two options for power. Everything's hooked up to one extension cord that we can run to either power or a generator. But really the only thing that we power on a regular basis is our sander. And that's where this little Predator power station comes in. It'll show you how much time you have left, and you can put in USB ports, DC, AC. And the cool thing that I like about it, it's got a little screen right here, and when I run the sander, it tells me that I can run this for 53 minutes until this thing is done, and it shows me how much power it has. So right now it has 93%. So this is all we're going to be taking with us down to the show. So the real tricky part about carving on site and doing shows is knowing what to bring. We've got so much stuff and a limited amount of room. So one thing you can do about that is offer, if somebody spends $50 or $100, you can offer to ship it to them for free, depending on where they're at. So that's just an idea, guys. I'm really looking forward to the show. It's always a good time. We'll see you down there.